Yeah. So we are back. I know we've all heard that saying before. One man's trash. I know there's somebody back here who trash is another man's treasure. Well, today your trash is my treasure. And when I say your, I don't mean one person, not two person, not three person, three people. I mean, today we're looking for everybody's trash. And we're gonna be turning their trash into something magnificent. What exactly? I have no idea. But that's the beauty of art. Where the trash at, man? Anybody got some good old-fashioned trash that you throw in the trash can? Excuse me, is that trash?
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Trash?
Yeah, can I have it?
Yeah, you can, but this is fishy though.
No, that's perfect. Was that weird?
Ooh, look at all that trash.
We've arrived at the boardwalk place. Something smells like delicious, but we're not here for food. We're here for trash. Any trash? Anybody got trash?
No, you can't leave the store. I mean, it says
No peanuts. I just want the box.
You just want the box.
Yeah, can I just have the boxes?
You gotta play me rock, paper, scissors.
I'll do that.
Round one. Yeah! Round two. Round three.
No, best out of five. Best out of
Nah, it's 2 out of 3.
All right, that was respect. I can still respect. Thank you. Oh, it's a big box, but I'll definitely take that. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you so much. I heard some cans in there too. If you don't need those. Yeah, I heard them jingling around. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you just take those. Thank you. Yeah, have a great day. We're gonna take this stuff on down over to our workshop. For us to be able to transform this trash into a masterpiece, I knew I wouldn't be able to do it alone, so I headed over to Walmart. First, we picked up some double-sided tape, duct tape, some gloves for the cleaning, as well as Lysol, and top it off with some super glue. Once we got home, the first task was just to make sure that everything was thoroughly clean. Since we are dealing with strangers' trash today, we want to be better safe than sorry. So we went ahead and rinsed out everything and washed it with some soapy water. Repeated that process about 3 or 4 times, just until it was up to our standards. And once we were all finished up with that, we just went ahead and we left everything overnight just to let it dry a little bit so that the next morning we could just get straight started. So with that being said, we went ahead and grabbed our dry trash now, laid it all out just so we can give it another layer of cleaning because we are dealing with strangers' trash today. So like I said, we want to be better safe than sorry. Hit it with the good old-fashioned Lysol spray and maybe did just a little bit too good of a job. And finally, we're ready to get this transformation started. I kind of organized everything from like different categories like bottles, cans, boxes, randomness, forks, bags, and bowls and things like that. So what I'm thinking is just get everything into like shapes, and then from there like inspiration will come along the way. Oh my gosh, bruh. What the heck? Hold up, I just caught that live on camera. I've been killing flies. I kill all the flies over in here. And when I slapped them, this like thing that was right here turned over and trapped this mofo in there. I kind of want to torture him, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds evil, but he deserves it. Like, you had no business coming in here. I want to kill him so bad. Oh my God, he got loose. Stop running. Aren't you scared to die or something? Like, come on. I can't find him. We don't have time for you right now. And now for the fun part, we get to make something. New fit, because it's a new day. So for part 2, we had to come up with a vision. Since this was an abstract idea, we just sat around and brainstormed some different ideas to see if maybe I could spark some creativity in my brain. After trying a couple different things, just playing around, seeing what could work out of the items that I did have, I felt like I finally had a vision that I could trust and execute. We were going to make the world's first one-of-a-kind designer trash bag. So with that being said, we hop right into our next step, which is assembling our trash and bringing this vision to life. So originally we wanted to use aluminum as our foundation because I felt like that would be the strongest thing that could sustain anything we wanted to put inside of our bag, but the natural curvature of the cans made that very difficult. So instead of fighting against the curve of the cans, I had to figure out a way that could help us instead of hurt us. And that's when this happened.
Oh, I got an idea.
Since the cans were already turning, I just decided, let's go ahead and make that the outside of our bag by duct taping it and super gluing it together so that it'll be super sturdy. And then just to add a little oomph factor, we want to put a little window on our bag just to make it a little different and make a part of our bag see-through. Alright, so this is what we have so far. The concept is going to be like a bag. Still got to decorate the bag. I'm just getting it together. Hold it. Right here, I'm going to use the water bottle and like make it see-through so that it can be a bag. Hey, where are my keys? Are my keys in my bag? You don't even got to look in the bag because it's see-through. Yeah. Not really the best idea because then people can also see in your bag. But hey, yeah. For the bottom of the bag, I decided to use some type of anime box that I got from some girl because the design was just so cool to me. So what we did was we glued two pieces together just to make sure we had enough size. And not only was the box super stylish, but it also felt strong enough that it could hold pretty much anything, which you guys will see at the end when we do a test to see, can this bag actually hold things as well? We're also going to start cutting up our bottle into the shape that we need for the perfect size to fit for the window of our bag so that we can make sure this is see-through, giving it that unique kick that we're looking for. And keep on just applying glue and tape until we feel like it's secure enough that we don't have to worry about anything. And now that our glue is dried for our bottom piece, we got to go ahead and reshape that to the perfect size to fit on the bottom of our bag without any of the box hanging off and showing any type of excess that is unnecessary. Just giving it that fresh, clean look. And now in 3 seconds, I'll show you guys the official rough draft pre all the designs that we'll add onto this bag. 3, 2, 1. Oh snap, my fault. I ain't mean to show y'all, bro. Damn, bro handsome though. But hold up, let's get back to the bag. So you feel me? Got a nice bag. This is what we got so far. I can kind of see what I was talking about with the see-through. Cut up the water bottle, trimmed the bottom, but we just gotta decorate it a lot more. Just make it look a lot more appealing. So now that we have the structure of our bag built, it's actually time to start making this into a swaggy baggy. I wanted a completely new look, so I used the trash we got, which was our Chick-fil-A bag. We went ahead and glued that all around the outside of the cans, cover those up so we could just go ahead and paint over the white, making it an easy process, allowing us a fresh canvas to do whatever we wanted with our new bag. Alright, we got our paint. I'm thinking I'm gonna use green and black. Those are my favorite colors. And maybe some other like different colors too, but that's just how we're gonna start it off. Alright, finally, after like 2 hours, we're finally done painting. Here, I used a Dunkin' Donuts box that we collected and turn it into so much of a foldable cover that could come on and off or transform this bag into a basket as well as a bag and really allow that see-through feature to shine. Alright, so now we just added some more paper into the inside. We're going to paint that so it didn't look like a construction piece. Probably going to keep the outside how it is because I kind of like the duct tape factor. Feel me? Gives it the authenticity that we're looking for. And then we cut this up from the rest of the trash, and we're gonna like put it in cool spots on the outside of it. It's gonna all come together. Just stay tuned or stay ballooned. To finish it off, we painted our inside those same earthly colors, and then we just went ahead and super glued some more trash on the outside, and it really did make the bag that much cooler. That's pretty nice. What y'all think? We got a bunch of like little stuff from different pieces of trash that we collected, and we super glued it on there just to give it a little extra oomph. Also got that on the inside, and then add like a little top to it, because the plan is it'll be a picnic basket as well as a bag, like a 2-for-1 special. I painted the bottom of our cover a teal green and then the top black, and went ahead and added on some more of those cool trash cutouts just to give it that yeah. And finally, we are finished. Hey! And lastly, put this freaking top onto this, and we're officially done. And after 3 days of hard work, here's the transition going from a bag of trash to a one-of-a-kind handbag. I had no idea what I was gonna do, and like to see us come from what we started this as, just random people's trash, walking up like, hey, can I have that? Hey, can I have that? To having it all laid out on the table, just thinking about what we're gonna do. And now for this full circle moment to have this, like, dang, bruh, W experience. Look at me chilling. Bro, I just actually made a bag. Actually just made a bag, bro. And this is actually pretty cool. And just to test that we made our bag here durable, let's see if we can fit things inside of it, like a phone. I'm really in my bag with this one. Look, phone is inside of it. You don't even have to open up the bag to see what's inside of it. Oh, that's lit. Hey, this bag is amazing. To me, this is the coolest thing in the world, because I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't come into here with any idea, and I just really created this, bro. Not knowing what I'm going into it, but knowing that I was gonna do it, and knowing that it was gonna outcome with something. And this is what I got out of it, bro. Faith plus belief equals miracles. Believe in yourself, believe in a higher power, have faith in yourself, have faith in a higher power. Those two added together produces miracles, bro. Anything you wanna do, put your mind to it, you can do it, bro. It might not make sense, but like in life, anything that we stick with, if you just keep on doing something, you're gonna figure it out, bro. I literally sat there and just cut pieces up, you feel me? And as time went on, it's like, you just figure it out along the way. No matter what it is in life, no matter what it is you wanna do, go for it and you'll figure it out, bro. Hey, and I learned that from making this trashy bag out of trash. Bro, I might actually use this like to go somewhere one day. Like, if you ever see me on a picnic or something and I just got my bag here, don't be alarmed, bro. And with that being said, it's been your boy, Shaestackz. You watched it in the video, you already know me thorough as frick. Catch y'all in the next one, and I'm out.
They want me to throw my dreams in the trash can. And if you ever wanna flex on a teacher, bear in mind that they make less than a trash man. And you know I can never flex on a broke man, cause I've been there before, this ain't no joke, man. All the pain that I felt wasn't no pretense. Now I'm covering my heart playing defense, been out in the deep end, huh?
Damn, Shaestackz.